Hello, everyone. My name is Joe. Sorry about the poll, by the way. I've got a secondary camera set up. Hello, camera. Hello. But yeah, this video is a follow-up to an earlier one I did where it was called Help Me Inspire Hope. And the whole purpose behind that video was me asking you to send me in videos or images or anything really of anything that you guys have been doing to help get through this tough time, help get through COVID. And the idea behind the video was I wanted to get it all together, put it in a video, and basically put a smile on anyone's face who was struggling or felt down, because at that point in time I really was feeling really low as well. And I hated the fact that other people may be feeling like that pretty much. But I did the video. I had to mix it with other stuff, like other videos online and stories, and when it came to editing, I hated it. It didn't inspire hope, it was terrible. And I wanted to... There's people laughing outside. Do you mind? I'm trying to record. That all changed when about 2 days ago, I was watching a few videos and stuff, still trying to wrap my brain around what the hell to do, and then I found a technique. It was no Japanese technique called Kintsugi. This is why you should prepare. This is why you should always fucking... this is why you should always write it down, make sure you've got all the words right. So I'm about to butcher this language. Kintsugi, I think it's called. I think it's called Kintsugi.
Kintsugi.
But I looked at it, and first of all, it looked beautiful. It really looked amazing. But then I thought, this is perfect. This actually can be a video. This can be that message, because the purpose behind it, which I'll explain, is just it fits so well. But it's going to start with this. It's going to start with this plate. Okay? And I've left this little marker here, so I know where to put the plate. I've never had to use like two cameras. I've got that one there and this one, and I'm looking, I keep checking. It's freaking me out because I've got two cameras and a microphone to worry about because something's gonna go wrong. But anyway, back to this. And we're gonna start with this. Yeah, this plate is gonna represent us. It's gonna represent you, whoever you are. This is you pre-COVID. This is you living your life, working, enjoying it, hanging out with your friends, us doing everything that you did. This is what you are. In fact, I should probably actually grab some glovies. Give myself a bit of a... No! New! Fuck! That looks off. There, I think there. Shit. We're ready to start again. So yes, this is you pre-COVID, doing whatever you used to do before all this. And then, out of nowhere, life just suddenly changed. Life changed because COVID happened. COVID came. And basically, COVID did this to everyone's life. It didn't break. So basically, COVID did this to everyone's life. Did that do it? Fucking hell, you're from the pound shop. There we go, that's a smash. COVID did that to your life. This is not going as smoothly as I hoped. And that is in a lot of pieces. COVID absolutely messed with your life and it shattered. And you had to adapt, you had to change. a lot of people lost others. And for those people, I really am sorry for that. Pretty much everyone had to stop working as well, me included. I'm lucky to be able to use the building as well for this video, because I feel like it's fitting, for me at least, because this is the one place that, or one of the main places that really makes me feel happy. And not being here is just basically just put me back in this depressive mood. But happy I'm here now. I'm back. But anyway, yeah, you tried to piece yourself back together and it just, no matter how hard you tried at piecing yourself back together, there was always cracks. Just like this plate, and that means that there was change, that you have changed. COVID has changed all of us in some way. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm not gonna have enough glue, am I? I'm really not. This was one of my worries. Oh Jesus, that was a lot of glue. Bloody hell. Yeah. You see, you piece yourself back together and there is these cracks. You're not as you once was. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Guess what? Kintsugi teaches us, and this is where it gets beautiful. Kintsugi teaches the meaning of embrace your imperfections, embrace your changes. And you do that with cutlery. You do that with plates and bowls, anything that breaks. Anything with a meaning to it, you fix it back together and you show them imperfections. You show them proudly. You show that it's broke. And they do that with gold. Now, I don't actually have pure gold, but I do have this. Gold by Rust-Oleum. Not sponsored. I wish. You just basically have to show where them cracks once were. Show where them imperfections once were. Because you shouldn't be ashamed of them. You shouldn't be... That has many meanings, because it could also be if you're insecure about your body or something about you. If you're just insecure about something, embrace it. Me, personally, I hate my chin. I absolutely despise it. I have none. I'm like a thumb. And honestly, it always niggles at me. I always want the perfect structure, like facial structure. But you know what? It's me, and I'm happy with that. I want to know as well just how much COVID has affected you. It's like I've said with me, it's been affected me mostly through work. I've been quite lucky when it comes to the family side. Not been perfect, but I've been lucky, a lot luckier than some. I've been around my family, I've been around my mum, my dad, my sister. I've not lost anyone to COVID. No one in my family has had it. But I know a lot of people have, and I also know it's stopped a lot of people from being able to see their parents as well, those who have moved out, and I also know that a lot of people live on their own. And I can't imagine how that would be living on your own through this. Like, I know you're allowed like your social bubble and stuff, but that's about it. I don't know if you can see that properly. You can kinda see, kinda. imperfection. Show where the crack was. Because even though it's damaged, even though it's broke, you're making something new. I'm turning this plate into something just something brand new. I bought it from the shop like half an hour ago and now I've smashed it with a hammer. But you know what? It's my piece of art. I can't eat off it, by the way. Oh yeah, for the love of God, if you are doing this, do not eat off this plate. My God. No, it's not an eating plate anymore. Them eating times have gone. Boom. And just like that, we've accomplished where we've tried to piece it back together. And some parts, like here, you can see, I think you should be able to see on that one. Kind of. God, this is really difficult to maneuver. There. It's just not lined up at all, and life is just not. It's left a real toll on the plate. But we can still accept that piece. It's part of it. This is a perfect time to point this out as well, because this has really shown like the little things that really make you happy. And I want to know what were them little things for you? Could be anything, because honestly for me, and I am going to get it today, it is the fact that KFC has brought back the vegan burger. Yes. Yes to the vegan burger. That has been my little pick-me-up. I can't wait to have it later. Last little one. Bit more paint. And it is done. That is awesome. That has turned out way better than I thought. I am so pleased with that, like so pleased. This little crack right there, this little one, I missed one. Like that, oh, yeah, there we go. That is so detailed. God, like, for anyone else, like, if you don't like this, you don't like this. It's fair enough. This is supposed to be like a meaningful thing about how much your life has changed and how much your life has just been broken apart. And that basically you shouldn't worry, you shouldn't hide everything that's happened, and you should embrace the person that you've now become from pre-COVID, because everyone's changed, everyone's different. Of course they are. And if you say you haven't, if you're the same person, then okay, then all right, fine. I'm not going to change your mind then, am I? So doesn't matter. But honestly, I think everyone has changed. And I know a lot of people as well want to just forget all this, and so many people leading up to this new year and stuff. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. I knew I'd forget something. But I know a lot of people want you to forget everything, forget about COVID, forget about 2020, and move on to New Year. Okay, and all right, it's fair. Even though it's been a horrible year, it's been such a big year for us as a species, as humans. It's brought a lot of people closer together. It's just brought out so much kindness. People delivering food and little mini shops, just taking the food to people's houses who couldn't go out. I was part of a small group that dressed up like superheroes and went around the town. But we went around and we made kids smile, we made kids' days, and they're still doing that. They are still doing that. I had to stop because my suit broke. I enjoyed running. I enjoyed dressing up as the Flash and seeing everyone's smiling faces and taking pictures with them. Now, at one point, first time I did it, went down a street and no word of a lie, all the street was out, all of them on the side of the road. I ran down the center of the road. Everyone was out, everyone was cheering, and they were dressed up as the Flash, and I took pictures with everyone, and it was so nice to just see everyone's little faces and know that I helped do that. Just by dressing up as the Flash, and yes, a lot of people thought I was a pillock, but I don't care. I embrace the fact that I'm an idiot, and you know, I brought smiles to children's faces by doing it, and that's all that mattered. But anyway, yeah. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but just remember these things. Please remember that although this is a really hard time, you need to remember that you're not alone in this. And there are always, speak properly, Joe. There are always, there we go. There are always ways around this. Even though you can't go out and meet your friends and stuff like that, Skype, have quiz nights. If you have a Switch, play games on the Switch. If you have a PlayStation or an Xbox, go on that. Go on runs. You can still meet up outside and go on runs. Remember to keep your distance. But I hope everyone is coping as best as they can. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. And I'm going to leave you now with the one video that came in. The one video that was 100%, no matter what I did for this Inspiring Hopes video, was going to make it in. And it is how Instagram not Instagram, how TikTok, has played a big factor in this person's lives and how it's brought her and her daughter closer and how it's both made them cope and made them so happy through it. So anyway, please sit back and enjoy this little clip, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye, guys.
Right foot, now left foot. Hey. Right foot, now left foot. Hey. Right foot, now left foot. Hey. Right foot, now left foot. One hand. One hand, one hand. Two hands. Two hands, two hands. Hit your rollie. Hit that rollie. Do your dance. Do your dance. Now lean with it, rock with it.